So today I am testing out the new chicken waterer. I put together this PVC pipe in a long pattern like that with these little chicken nipples down here connected to a hose which runs over to one of these plastic 55-gallon barrels. I filled it up with water the other day just to see if it would leak because I installed a boiler valve down there and just testing it. I put a nice O-ring in and whatnot. So going to open up the spigot and see what happens. Okay, one thing I didn't plan on is some sort of pressure relief. So as I push on the little chicken nipple as it's filling up, I don't know if you heard that, but it's the suction sound, air getting released. So this pipe here was filled with air, and as the water comes in, it really has no place to go. It can't really compress the air. But if you listen closely, I can hear the water flowing. As you can see, I took the lid off and propped it aside to get some good flow there, and I could still hear it trickling. And when I release some water, or some air, I mean, now I'm starting to get water. Still getting air there. Now I'm getting water. So as the chickens hit each one of these, water will flow. I siliconed around each one of the nipples. It looks like we're doing pretty good. No leaks to speak of. I think it's funny how you can hear the water trickling in there. I don't know where it's going, except filling up the open spaces. As I continue to push this, I still get air at times. So I assume the air will float up to the top and eventually come out. But certainly the chickens would be able to drink from this. I still don't see any drips. So here it is inside of the little chicken tractor. Got the hose running to it right there, which comes right back to this old bird right here. So I'm not sure that the chickens have necessarily figured it out yet. And I drained it before I moved it in there, so I'm not even sure it's full of water. I might go release some of that air pressure. But as soon as I put it in there, one of the chickens pecked at it, which I thought was a cool sign. Probably just luck, but my big thought is, do I need to relieve the pressure on that? In other words, leave the lid off or drill a relief hole. So I'll experiment with that. Okay, they're very curious about it. They've hit it a couple of times now. Let's see if we can watch them. What are you doing? You guys want to be on camera? Is that the deal? Oh! Did you just peck the camera? Did you just peck the camera? Go ahead, peck it again. I don't mind. Oh, there you go. Oh! What are you doing? Peck it. I think they're figuring it out. I stuck a little rod in there and dropped some water on the back of one of the chickens. Of course, they all came running. Check it out. There we go. Chase the water down to the ground. That's funny. Now they're starting to get it. That didn't take very long at all. What are you doing? You want to be on camera? Is that the deal?